Hey, so we're back and we're going to do another reaction to something that I'm really excited about, which is Iron Fist.
Yep. Again, continuing the Netflix series of shows for Marvel. Obviously, we saw Luke Cage recently, and this one is going to be dropping March of next year. Continuation of the last member of the Defenders. I'm curious to see how it looks. So just check it out. Three, two, one.
New York City!
Because of who you are, there will always be forces gathering against you. Disguised as a friend, slipping past you as a stranger. They are everywhere. If you choose to continue as you are, know that you risk everything. It's time. A child touched by fire, destined to be our greatest warrior. You are a living weapon. Drive all other thoughts out of your mind except this.
Damn!
This is my purpose.
Yeah. I'm feeling that.
That's a trailer.
I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that. I was kind of concerned about how the guy would look.
Me too. I was like,
I was-
he's so
I mean,
modernish kind of looking with the beard, you know.
the beard kind of always threw me off because I've
Yeah,
never seen
yeah.
Danny Rand with a beard.
It's like, how's that flesh-colored beard gonna look though?
Yeah.
It looks great. I like everything that I saw.
I like the effect of of course, the
There-
Iron Fist. Yeah, that was kind of nice.
I guess you get your hopes up so much because it's a Netflix show, and you think, okay, it's gonna really kick ass, and you in the back of your head, you're like, but what if it sucks? Like you hope
Okay.
it doesn't, but
Okay, so what I saw
so far they've not disappointed.
So what I saw again, we saw Madame Gao, who was
From The Hand.
from the Hand, who was in the first series, and again they always hinted that she was sort of aligned, sort of connected to Kunlun because of that symbol, which we did see the insignia on his chest. I'm curious to see if they're actually going to do it like in the comic book, because he actually got her off a dragon, so I'm not sure if they're going to go that far and show that he actually fought a dragon and got that thing burned on his chest. Another person,
Maybe they'll like lead into that, you know, like
Probably.
a second season type thing.
maybe. There was another cameo, and
Who else is excited?
The other person I did get to see, they did kind of alluded to this person in Luke Cage, was there was an Asian woman with a sword. That's Colleen Wing.
Okay,
She is going to be a future partner of Misty Knight, and they're actually going to have their own.
I do remember that. Yeah.
Right. So again, they hinted at it from when Claire was picking up those little things to get like martial arts lessons.
Right.
that was-
I remember we had reviewed that. Yeah, we were reviewing
Right.
Luke Cage.
Right. So
That was a hint towards her.
Right, so I don't know who the actress is who's playing that. The fight scenes look decent so far. I mean, I don't know how much training they gave him prior to Finn Jones, prior to even getting this part.
But he's like a small guy, and
Yeah.
he's real lean, just like Charlie Cox, you know. And
Sure.
I feel like when they're given this task for martial arts and being that they're professional actors, you know, I
Right.
really feel like they really step up. And I guess it's easier for like their body shape.
To a degree, it depends on how athletic they are. I mean, some people.
I feel like when they're taller, it's more difficult for them to do these types of.
Being a martial arts student myself, I know that it varies. It really depends on the person.
Okay.
Some people go to it really quickly, and some have a great difficulty with it. I'm wondering if Shang-Chi is going to be part of this also, Master of Kung Fu. They kind of alluded to, at least not in the trailer, but in other things.
Well, you know, Netflix is really good for dropping hints and
Yeah.
leaving like an open line, and and they'll pick it up whenever, you
Right.
know. So it's like possibly they will, and if not, I think that they'll definitely follow up on it if
Sure.
they don't.
But
I like the way
the
Fist looks.
the
yeah,
effect.
that looked good.
Yeah.
really good.
So
That's awesome.
again seeing the tattoo on his chest. It was supposed to be a burn mark, but again seeing the insignia on his chest. Okay. So they didn't show, of course, him with the mask, which again, what he already has. I wonder how that's gonna look.
Right, but I guess just similar to Luke Cage, they didn't give us the costume until like a few episodes in, and then he made joke because he looked silly.
Yeah, but I think if anything, they'll probably do kind of like they did with Daredevil, where you didn't see the full-on regular Daredevil
Until the end of the first season.
Until the end of the first season, so you may
Gotta
not
lay down the foundation, man.
So again, we still don't have any pictures of what he looks like in the costume. We note that that's when they're gonna have to have. They can't get away from that one. It's not like say Luke, where he doesn't really have that outfit anymore.
Yeah, but he's like in a wife beater and jeans a lot of times.
Yeah, so he can get away with just wearing regular clothes. This guy, he has different types of outfits, but he definitely has to have the mask. But again, so far what I've seen looks good.
Looks really good.
So, but again, that's that's now October, so we got another couple months. Before this drops. So far so good. And then again, it's dropped at New York Comic Con just this weekend. So this is cool. This looks good.
Yay.
So, but again,
leave us your comments.
Let us your thoughts. So let us know what you think about this if this teaser looks exciting to you. If you guys are excited about it, let us know. And that's it.
Okay. Thank you.
Peace.